Hello everyone and welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be building this notes application that you are seeing on screen. We're going to be building it from scratch using React and Vite, Convex for our backend and Clark for our authentication. So this is what it looks like when you have populated the app with a few notes. But of course, when you're logging in for the first time, you're not going to have all of these notes on the screen. We have also implemented keyboard shortcuts. So Control 1 navigates you to the home page, Control 2 navigates you to the archived page, Control 3 to the search page, Control 4 to the settings page. And when you use Control and M, it's going to navigate you into a new note page, which is this one right here. So you're going to be able to create notes. So if you have like a test here, you can add some tags using comma separated values like so. And then you can add some text for your new notes, and then when you say Control S, it is actually going to trigger the save function, and then you're going to have your note right here. For our note editor, we're going to be implementing an open source editor that is called TipTap. As you can see, it gives us this WYSIWYG editor. What you see is what you get. It looks very nice, and it was very simple to implement, very easy to implement, as you're going to see in the video. And then we can filter the notes by whether they're archived or not. As you can see right here, we can filter, we can search for notes. So if I search for something random, it is going to search for the text, the title, as well as the tags if I have the term random in it. But if I search for something like terminate, I think I should have something like that. There we go. So you can see that all of these notes have the term terminate somewhere in them. And then we have the settings page, and in the settings page, it is very nice, because if you don't like the green color that is here, then you can go ahead and choose another color such as the red one, and it updates globally throughout your application. And even on page reload, it is still going to show you the very same theme that you selected. Of course, it's going to show the default theme first of all, as you can see right there. But then you can go ahead and select your favorite color. I only implemented a few just to demonstrate the functionality, but I seem to like the red one best. And then if you don't like the font, you have 6 fonts that you can choose from, and they're very easy to add new fonts, which you're going to see in the project when we are building it out. So if I want to choose the monospace font, then it updates that in the entire application, as you can see right there. And then of course you can delete notes. So click on this drop down, delete note, and then delete. It deletes it from your notes. And then we're going to be using Convex as the backend. So as soon as I delete a note from here, then it also updates in the Convex backend without me having to reload it. And then, like I mentioned, that our authentication is using Clark. So if you go into the settings page, you can click on this icon right here, which is going to give you the drop down from Clark to sign out. Or you can simply click on the logout button right here on the sidebar. So when you click on this, it's going to log you out, and then you're going to see the home page, which is very simple. Just some text here with an image, which is an illustration of the application. Now, something else that I've just remembered to mention is that this application is responsive. So even on mobile, it is fully responsive. So if I log in when I'm on the mobile version, and you'll notice that there we go. So this is the mobile version of the application. I can click on this. It is going to take me into that particular note, as you can see right there, and then I can edit it and so on and so forth. If I want to go into the settings and change the theme color, you can see that it is working exactly as you would expect it to work. And I can even change the font family back and then go back to the home page like so. Before we begin this project, I want to mention that this application was inspired by a challenge on Frontend Mentor, which is called Note Taking Web App. If you take a look at this, it's a premium project, but the design is basically from here. I just took a look at it and then implemented the design, just built it out from the design. And then I also want to mention that if you want access to the code that you're going to be writing in this video, simply navigate into my GitHub profile and search for the repository that is called notes.io. And if that is too difficult, then you can go ahead and check the link in the description. I'm going to link it in the description as well as in the pinned comment right below the subscribe button. So let's go ahead and begin.